about a little off-duty fun?
More?
2 beautiful words. Sports bar. Trivia games on the internet now? You can challenge against drunks around the world.
Hey, we've come on a lot, you know.
Just can't sit around here while...
You know you can go solo, dude.
Yeah, well, just because he has money doesn't mean he can make you happy.
I'll have you know that Pierce has a lot more than money.
Big penis.
You can just clear out my desk. I'll be moving on up.
Oh, gone. Fair enough. Obviously not gonna... Oh, God. Hello, Bruce.
What's your hurry? You didn't even introduce us.
Eager.
You work, Pierce?
I trade futures and options markets.
I like that we're checking him out.
So how late will you be?
Daddy. Sorry. Hey.
Hey, the only money in my family is underneath the couch cushions.
Mate, you can't be giving away your secret places like that. Okay.
Not to mention the fact that half of them are demons. Sure, if Cordy found out about that, my chances would be worse than 0.
Mate, if she ain't ready to accept who you are, she's not right for you, is she? Oh, wow. Buff.
Is it an old squeeze of yours? Buffy. Yeah. I'm sorry, man.
Okay, game on.
There's a young guy. Vampires have a nest downtown. Poor kid's gonna be the entree.
Sorry, I shouldn't be. Not cause for celebration.
Everybody's got dinner plans but us.
Unless he's a horrible person, in which case eats up, do you know what I mean? Solo. You know what I mean?
You have to study weather trends in order to make a good play in agriculture markets.
Oh, is it going to be boring?
Listen to me. I'm not boring you, am I?
Never mind.
Heavy trading. Lean hog options.
Wow, he just straight back in unfazed, eh?
Dropped about 1,700 points.
Hey. Is this going to be Cordelia working out that actually... You know, she maybe needs a refocus of where she can find her happiness, right? In men as well, she's always been a little bit superficial, always kind of gone for this sort of thing. I'm so sorry, I'm disrespecting the soybean guy. Hey, maybe he's a swell guy. I don't know.
6 1/8. Imagine anything more exciting than that?
She is primed for growth, I love it. Oh. Ow, Angel.
I hate that.
Do you get any demon powers, mate? Or is it just a spiky face? You gotta start headbutting some people, man.
Stronger when you're a demon, right? Why'd you shake it off?
Just don't like to fight like that.
Right. Some shame then for the demon side of himself. I mean, we kind of know that. I mean, from, I think, the way that he's been reacting with Cordy, where he's kind of... Yeah, it's interesting, actually, we're seeing... Yeah, quite quickly in this episode. Areas for growth in Doyle and Cordy, and I think, you know, we're quickly identifying... I think we start the season... obviously focused on Angel as we should and where he's at and where he's projected to go and where we kind of expect him to go, right? But as we've kind of got in, I feel like the last 3 episodes or so, we've kind of, there's been more of a shift or a focus or perhaps just a widening to Doyle and Cordelia, our younger characters, right? Who, I mean, by all logic, have further to go than perhaps Angel in some ways, just because of the longevity of his life and, you know, where he's at and his experience, right? It's interesting how he's actually been more arrayed as someone with experience. We had at the beginning him acting the father figure for Cordelia, right? The older person, which is a far cry from the role that he had in Buffy and his story in Buffy and what his function was and how questionable, weird that kind of was. Compared to this and the kind of shift that's gone on, but the continued shift actually, you know, as we are introduced to him, establish, okay, this is who he is in this show. This is the story, the journey we're going on. This is, you know, these are perhaps some of his vulnerabilities and where we're starting. And okay, establish, good. Now we are getting into territory of, okay, Doyle, Cordelia, younger. We're kind of seeing more and more who they are, how far they've got to go, the things that they've got to work on, and very quickly in this episode, very much establishing that quite quickly and that dynamic quite quickly, and suddenly Angel is that kind of more experienced, and I've been talking that way, I think, in my analysis of the 3 characters for a couple of episodes now, but this episode it seems very much like, oh, okay, we are kind of locking that in a bit more. Again, not to say that Angel hasn't got ways to go, journeys to go on. Absolutely he does, but it's just interesting. I feel like the foundation that we're setting as we get to know more of the other 2 and Doyle, I suppose, in certain ways, because we kind of knew Cordelia to a certain extent too, but she was a kid, so she still had like, you know, a long way to go. Anyway, sorry, waffling on, but point being, yeah, really interesting how we're seeing a seed for Cordelia to learn and grow. Perhaps has outgrown this maybe a little bit more juvenile motivation in regards to her seeking partners, men. Doyle, and we've been seeing it all season. He's been hiding it from Cordelia, but there was some assumption, I think, in the audience that it's because he doesn't want her specifically to find out because she's kind of grossed out by it or whatever, you know, has preconceptions about it. It goes deeper than that, though, clearly. He's ashamed of it. Why? And I'm interested to see that journey, right? Oh, God. All right, mate. Guys, is our spidey sense not tingling at all? Right behind. Stealth! Doyle, mate, for a lot of people after you, you're not very good at looking at your tail, are you?
Sorry you're not feeling well. Let me walk you.
Yeah.
Not really sure about this neighborhood.
Not really sure about you, mate.
It's
Damn. Runs away. Amazing. Cool. Alright. Well, we weren't expecting much from him anyway, were we? Bites in return. Perfect.
I'm the one you followed here.
Okay, I'm sorry, Doyle. I take it back. Fair play to you, mate. Hello? Ow. Oh, could you imagine if that's straight through the toe? Yeah, that's the problem with crossbows, isn't it? Where did Angel go? Right to the coccyx. Oh, is he going to go demon? No. Okay. Keeping the secret for a little bit. How are we doing? Let's Bond. Why not? James Bond. Sorry, that's not my audition.
You're so brave.
You think you can say that again without so much shock in your voice?
I'm just
Surprised?
grateful.
Hello? Could something lovely and genuine come from that? That would be nice.
This wimp saw a monster. He'd probably throw a shoe at it and run like a weasel.
Correct.
Turns out the shoe part was giving him too much credit.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, rich and handsome isn't enough for me.
There we go.
To be all brave and interesting.
Well, maybe not. Maybe you're changing. And that
This
could be a
is
good
positive.
thing.
Uh-huh.
Or disastrous.
No!
Wasn't confused enough. Then Doyle comes along.
Confusion's fine.
Badly dressed superhero.
Style could be changed.
He was really beat up.
How is his coccyx?
But you know the first thing he asked? Are you okay? I mean,
Oh, Angel's little face. This is very cute.
that's like substance.
Yep.
Definitely more to Doyle than meets the eye.
So I've got to kill myself.
What?
I went down this road with Xander Harris.
What?
I'd be dead. Then date a fixer-upper again.
Okay, that's a good point. Sorry, I was about to say she took it a different way. He's not. Yeah, ignoring the fact that I feel like it's problematic to try and fix someone up in some ways. It depends, right? Context matters. That being said, I did forget Xander, actually. And yeah, there was something, there was substance there. There was a little bit more there than what she would typically go for, right, before that. And yeah, that's a bit of it's a real shame what that relationship and what Xander did to her and her self-esteem and how she, that absolutely heavily affected her. And fair play to her, right, for being a little bit scared of herself being open to that level of vulnerability again.
And I kind of have to buy my mochaccino for saving my life.
Coffee!
We'll be back in a half. You watch the phones, okay?
Yeah, how's this backfiring on you, mate? You doing something wrong?
Thanks for the memories, Vamp Man.
Oi, oi.
Maybe you don't actually have zero potential.
This is the episode, innit? She's gonna find out about the demon.
Can you give us 5 minutes?
What do I recognise her? Oh.
Hey, Francis.
Francis! Did I know that? I maybe knew that.
Francis?
Maybe I didn't know that. Okay.
Where you been?
Beans? No. Never again. Surprised Cordy's not having flashbacks.
Kiribati, Togo, Uzbekistan.
Uh-oh. Cordy's gonna get jealous.
Cordelia, this
She
is
did
Harry,
it.
my wife.
What? Okay. But separated? What's going on? Just not divorced yet? You're assuming Cordy.
You know that drinking's no good for you.
Come meet Doyle's wife.
Nice to meet you.
A private investigator now, and this is my company. These two are my helpers.
That
Angel. He's the father, isn't he?
you two were really married.
Were and still, according to the paperwork.
Paperwork.
It was a madly in love, couldn't live without each other kind of thing.
But in the past.
But I guess times change.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, we're just dropping it, aren't we?
I thought you were going to stay in the car.
Say, you left out the part about him being such a handsome fellow.
Oh.
You Really? Oh, that's more like it.
Whoa.
That you're not a very good-looking man.
Buddy.
Forgive me. Not quite myself. What with the wedding only a few days off now.
Another one?
The wedding?
Okay, guys, we need to take a breath.
I wasn't supposed to say that yet, was I?
I feel like you're not supposed to be here, mate. She told you to stay in the car.
Go on.
Cordelia, let's
Yeah.
go through those.
Yeah. Me and you, Gordy.
Hun bun?
I just want us all to be friends.
Hun bun. Yeah, let's talk it out. What's going on?
Hun bun?
Yeah.
Can I get a side of bland with that bland?
No need to get jealous.
I need
Sign
you
the
to
papers,
sign
eh? Okay.
Divorce papers.
And one of
Yeah,
us.
well, maybe I should get my people to look over these.
Safe. Appropriate. Valid. Okay, so he wasn't over her. What happened? Remember him going for Cordy was,
And it's Doyle now.
papering over a problem that he should have been dealing with. Okay.
No? Harry's right.
Had a drinking problem.
You two hadn't been in touch at all since you split up.
Oh, the end was rough.
Right, so you were.
You know, when things go wrong and you're young like that, you don't just say, hey, thanks for the blender, I wish you well.
Holding a torch, perhaps, for it.
You fight. You tear each other apart until one of you can't take it.
Sounds very healthy, mate.
What, the sneeze and sprout demon face? That's decidedly unnatural.
You didn't tell her before you got married?
Oh.
I didn't know.
Oh, my God.
I never met my dad. He was the demon.
Wow.
My mom, well, she figured she'd wait to see if I got his genes before she got all confessional.
Self didn't present.
Until I was 21.
That's rough. It's a lot to deal with.
Talking about having kids of our own.
Damn. So yeah, lots of trauma with being accepted, with his identity as a demon. Yeah, not only was it a shock, a surprise to him, which is enough on its own to be dealing with, but the person that he was madly in love with and that was madly in love with him didn't like it. I mean, it's reflective of her. The person she is, I think. More so, but I mean, bless him. From his perspective, that blow and dealing with that is an extra added weight. You know, his whole world fell apart. God. Yeah, but bless him, he needs to work on it. Come around and accept it. It's not changing, is it? I mean, it would be good. It's good that Angel's here. You know, Angel has this duality of the vampire. And yeah, I remember, you know, people were talking about the blood drinking of Angel was supposed to be an allegory towards alcoholism. I haven't seen so much of that. There's not been a heavy hand with it this season so far. We'll see. But there is definitely that aspect to him of, you know, we've seen him not feeding off humans, having alternate sources for his blood. You know, cold turkey we have here. The ex coming in, talking about his drinking. You know, Angel's trying to talk to him about, well, Angel's trying to pour him a drink and he's like, no, not for me. Bad habit. Now we have this similar duality as well between the two of them, you know, lots of similarities. A mentor, someone, or at least a confidant for Doyle. And I was talking in another episode about how he needs to recognize that Angel's a friend and he can open up. I think more than ever that's being highlighted, that Angel can be that and should be that, and I think will be that. And I think we've seen this episode so far that Angel seems to be inhabiting that role of father, a more experienced older person, you know, looking out for them, guardian. I really want to see that from him, and it'd be really healthy, I think, for his character too. But yeah, interesting ways in which they are similar and how they can maybe help each other.
Probably best in the long run.
So it wasn't your choice though.
A wild man to be the stay-at-home type anyway.
Sounds like an excuse, mate.
See, I knew he was no good. And even though we're ex, I mean, it's still my duty to watch over her, right?
No.
But I can't go trailing after her intended myself.
She's her own person, dude.
Just wouldn't look right.
No.
Think you would?
Yeah. Just don't tell Cordelia.
Okay. Being a friend, maybe not in the way that I'd want him to be. Takes the drink, okay. But it's a start. I'm Batman. Oh god, what secret has he got? Called the Bachelor Party. Is it just going to be something completely normal? A bachelor party, perhaps. Don't ask me how I got onto that as an idea, mate, okay? It was an analysis that just above your head. I don't mean to be condescending, but tricks of the trade, mate. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I do want to hear her side of the story with Doyle, because, I mean, who knows how it went down. Okay. Nice. Let's go.
Stop!
He's a demon!
Well, yeah.
You're okay with it?
You followed him?
Why did he turn to demon?
You know, you don't have to explain, Richard.
This looks bad. Straight through the window.
It's understandable, honey.
Yeah, I did wonder when he drank the drink, I was like, okay, this is going to go wrong. And I feel like that's kind of foreshadowing it, right? The fact that he fell back on that. Because that isn't the way to go. Falling back on his old ways of drinking, of being ashamed of his demon's half, right? He's got to go forward and try something new. All of the ways that he's been avoiding dealing with the trauma. And, you know, I'm not trying to reduce it or anything like that. It's clearly deep and he framed it for us. And I think, God, what a thing to go through, the way that it happened. But not helping himself, by the way. He's, I think, been moving forward with it and dealing with this and this relationship and the trauma from it, right? He's not moved on at all. And he needs to stop, deal with it, so he can move forward, because he's just ploughing ahead, not dealing with any of it. And we've seen that he has unresolved things that are impacting his being and happiness now, and will keep doing that if he doesn't stop and deal with it. And him asking Angel to trade him, not a healthy way to deal with it.
Totally assimilated into our culture.
Harry's an ethnodemonologist. Damn fine one, too.
Okay, so Doyle wasn't being super honest. This is what I mean. I wanted to hear her point of view, because, yeah, he maybe sees it a certain way or is being a little bit unfair. You always got to hear two sides of the story, mate.
Doyle said
That when he went through his change, I freaked, which is true. But after
At first.
it, and I realized
Right.
a whole rich, interesting world just waiting
Well.
to be explored.
That's why you travelled.
tell him that.
Of course I did. I even tried to get him to go out, meet other demons, at least go to one mixer, you know?
Damn.
But he couldn't accept himself.
That was the crux of the issue then.
And she's all signed on to be Mrs. Demon?
Damn. Doyle's created issues in his head. Because if he does that, he doesn't have to deal with the actual issue, which is the fact that the issue isn't external, it's internal, which means he has to be brave. He's just running. He's running away from it. He needs to be brave and accept that. Own up to that. It's easier to blame someone else than yourself. You know, exempt yourself from having to do any work. It's easier.
At one point, they did have violent leanings.
There.
At one point.
Now they own a number of restaurants with pretty expensive windows.
You know, all that time Harry was going on about what an amazing thing my demon half could be.
I thought she was just trying to make me feel better. She was pitying me.
Oh, mate. Your self-esteem was that low. God.
But it was true.
Yeah.
I just wasn't listening.
There's two paths forward here. And I have a feeling he's going to take one of them. That one is go internal on it and beat himself up about it. Again, spiral. Or two, learn from it. That's what he needs to start doing. I want Angel to try and push him there.
Harry didn't leave because of the demon in me. She left because of me.
Yeah. You don't have to be that person though, mate. You can learn. You're a human. You're allowed to hurt. Nice. That's a great first step, dude.
Cordelia will help you.
Mate, that's a great first step. I'm proud of you, man.
Richard wanted a moment alone with Doyle to ask him to his bachelor party.
That's very sweet.
Richard and his family want Doyle's blessing before he marries me.
Mm.
Good vibes all around.
That is very sweet. Oh God, is the show setting it up for there to be a switcheroo? And actually, well, we'll see, and they're not so nice because they're laying it on thick, mate.
You know, his mom told me to invite friends to my shower, but
Do you need bodies?
I'd love to.
It would mean,
Is that what's going on?
I think it would mean the world to Harry if you came to my party.
What's going on? There's something. I sense it.
Striptease? What? Like I don't know?
What a bucket is that for yourself, mate? God damn.
Well, I just hope that sort of hijinks doesn't create a bad impression with Doyle.
Normalise having a spa day, mate. That's what I'm saying.
Who's Doyle?
Harry's first husband. Richard invited him.
Who's Doyle?
Very sweet. I think you'll all enjoy him.
Harry said they cared about...
Fine. Dancing girl, I submit.
Okay.
Bring out the food, then comes the stripper.
There's going to be something horrible.
Darts. And then we have the ritual eating of the first husband's brains.
Oh, I knew it.
And then we have the ritual eating of the first husband's brains.
Called it, man.
Charades.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Be fun.
All right.
Yeah, but I do feel like charades after the ritual is a bit of a mood turn. You know what I mean? Well, they're probably going to enjoy the ritual. That's fair. No issue, I guess. Fair enough. Just me. Well, good that we brought Angel, eh?
Francis! Doyle.
Damn, that really slipped by all of us in our research, didn't it?
And he brought someone.
Thought I'd use the door this time. Asked him to come. I hope that's okay.
Well, sure it is.
Okay, you're nervous now.
Let's set you up with a beverage.
Doyle took charge. I know how to cut my own meat, thanks.
Overbearing.
For a moment, I thought you said one of Doyle's students.
It's a teacher.
Grade 3rd taught Doyle.
Huh.
Before we even met at the food bank.
Food bank, eh?
You're about to tell me he ran it, aren't you?
Just a volunteer. That's where he got the idea for the whole We Are the World thing.
So
I'm
he
kidding
lost.
about that part.
So he lost a lot of confidence after you, huh? Bless him.
Come on, girls. It's pornographic Pictionary time.
Okay. You need to calm down, Susan. I don't know her name. I'm assuming. She looks like a Susan, do you know what I mean? Angel, stay sharp, buddy. Ah, so wait, so that's a ritual that you have to eat the brain of the old one. I mean, do you need to be with someone that has an ex? Or is that just customary if they have an ex? Sorry, it's not really the most important thing. I just want to know, do you know what I mean? What's the rule? What's the rule, mate?
I felt like I've been living in your shadow. You were something I can never be for her.
What, the first?
Her first.
Hey, can we normalize, please, this idea of not treating women like objects? That would be awesome.
She'll always love you, Francis. Always.
Oh my god, let it go.
I know I can make her happy, but I need you to be a part of it.
Only when he's gone? That's crazy.
I have to have your blessing, Doyle. Without it, there won't be any marriage.
That's weird. Doyle, you need to identify this, mate. Oh, mate, yeah. Use that floof you tell. Yeah, keep an eye on those two, mate. Yeah, let's go. Don't leave him. Okay.
You know, plat brata.
Are they prepping?
El Shock.
Yeah, that's pretty sus, mate.
Iko.
Where are the other two, Angel?
It's Angel. Where are you?
Yeah, we've got a bit of a job. I was thinking of convincing her if we don't get ahead of it, actually, because it's like, well, if it's just Angel and Doyle's word against everyone else's. Yeah, no.
Dead demonic language.
I need a translation.
Really?
Brada, Iko, Raktvan, El Shock.
Damn, dude, good memory. We all got super memories. What's going on? To be fair, who am I kidding? This is the era of remembering everybody's mobile phone or telephone number. Mate, honestly, I used to be able to do that, you know? That was your only option, man. Different time, you know what I mean? Ah! Nose to nose.
Are you disrespecting me?
No.
Yes.
So now I'm a liar?
Okay. Yeah, get him. Oh god. You're gonna have to vamp up, dude. I would assume he's stronger when he vamps up too. Oh god. Okay.
Man can't hold his liquor.
Shake it off, buddy. Yeah, they don't know he's a vampire, right?
You're a good half man.
What? Weird way to phrase it.
I should have made her happy, and I didn't.
You gotta accept that and move on.
Second chance. Her to be happy and me
To be happy.
not to stand in the way.
Also that.
Give you my blessing, Richard.
Very mature, mate. I love that from you.
So long as we skip the hug thing.
Okay. Baby steps. Fair enough.
His blessing, he consents.
Is that what you needed? You should get out of there, Doyle, mate.
Doyle!
Yeah.
I just want to say how incredibly moved I am by your sacrifice.
Angel. Not what you want to see, is it?
Okay, this can't be good.
Mate, that hole is quite big. Just go under.
Ouch!
Too late. Damn. Never mind. Did you know what I mean? Bit of that.
I wouldn't want you to suffer when we cut into your skull.
Well, that's not... No. Sorry, I'm not... Okay.
Something about ingesting past love.
That could be translated many ways. Still a bit violating, admittedly. I am talking about cum, yeah. I was beating around the bush. Ironically. It's one way of doing it, do you know what I mean? Well, anyways, I'm so sorry.
Wondering.
Well, they're certainly not going to eat your ex-husband's brains,
Susan! Yeah.
for instance.
You need to work on your poker face, mate.
Well, Harry will understand. She loves and accepts our culture.
What's this? You said get a utensil.
Be there a while, yeah.
Ancient ancestors didn't leave behind any former husband brain-eating forks.
This is your, like, horror ritual thing. It's part of your culture and you don't have a utensil for it. What are you doing? Respect. Sorry, again, I should not be helping him. It's fair enough. I should not be streamlining this process.
Gonna eat the guy's brains with a shrimp fork?
At the same time, that is slightly ridiculous.
Get a soup spoon, you moron.
For a brain? I feel like, look, I just want to put it out there. I've not eaten any brains myself. Okay? At the same time, are you boiling it first? Because, I mean, maybe, to be fair. If it's out anyway, sorry, I shouldn't be getting into this. Never mind.
It's been so long since anyone in the clan's married a divorcee.
Ah.
A priorly married prospective bride's former primary mate's fresh brain.
Oh, brains specifically. Damn. Comes out. So no, so it is just, if they happen to have one, they need to do that for good luck. Okay, I'm happy I know that.
Making their union whole.
This is the thing though. If they actually did carry this out, and she found out, I mean, she knows about it, this is going directly to contribute to her not being happy. Kind of going a little bit of a way to demonstrate how old traditions have no place in a world where we have a bit more common sense, you'd hope.
Look, Richard, as much as I like your family and they're great, I really prefer... Why don't I just give you that hug and we can call it even?
There we go, we're warming him to it.
Trying to back out, are you? Not after you gave your blessing.
Mate, take the blessing away.
Take it back.
Yeah.
Now I'm not so sure I even want to eat your brains.
Nice.
He can't take back a blessing.
You can.
He's right, that was rude.
Yeah, let's go, man. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Go, man. Let's get him. Kick in. Kick on. Oh, kick in. That's what I'm talking about, mate. It's what I tune in for. I'll be honest with you. Mate, for real. Bit of that. Oh, they're gonna walk in.
That's what other demons I'll mix.
Yeah, let's go, man. Cordy's gonna see, isn't she? Yeah, what does it mean to be a green spiky boy? That's what I want to know now. Let's learn about your culture, buddy. Yes, this is what I mean. More headbutts, man. Play to your strengths.
Stop it right this instant!
Yeah, re-establish, please. There we go.
This is for guys only.
No.
Not the stripper, Richard. There was a stripper?
You really shouldn't be here.
Stay on point.
Well, you shouldn't be trying to eat my friend's brains.
No, no.
Doyle!
You got away with it.
Oh, look what they did to you! Or were you not intending to eat my ex-husband's brains?
Mate, you are too calm.
When were you planning on telling me?
Thought maybe I wouldn't have to.
You were gonna start our life out together with deceit?
Okay.
Sort of missing a point, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
You're nothing but a racist.
Okay.
Unless we complete the ritual, my family will never consent to the marriage.
Never.
Let's peace out, Harry. Come on. Let's go. Nice. You deserve that, mate. Grow up.
One word, Francis. Just one, and I'll eat your brains.
Okay. I feel like we're minimizing what he's been through here.
You don't need her anyway.
Sure.
Who wants a wife whose knees only bend the one way?
I'm proud of you, mate. You made some little steps here. More to go, but good stuff, and we know more about him now. I enjoy that. I like that.
He's still really hung up on her, isn't he?
Yeah, a little bit.
More than he knew. Probably, yeah.
Someone has to go out there and cheer him up.
You are the cheery one, buddy.
Oh, please. Someone with a heartbeat.
Okay. Hang on.
Are you gonna become loser pining guy like full-time now?
Cheery, huh?
We already have one of those around the office.
Hey.
He can get away with it. He's tall, and look at the way clothes hang on him. Ew.
Oh, okay, I think you've cheered us up enough.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's another day. Did I mention letting it go?
Twice.
Let's be friends for a little bit. That might be nice.
Nice guys don't always finish last.
Nice.
You think I'm a nice guy?
Yes. We need to build up some value for you, mate.
Feeling better? Yeah.
Baby steps. Oh. Buffy. Oh, okay. Interesting.
What?
Let's go. Where you going? Where you going? Cool. Ah, nice. For real, are we going crossover? Is it time? A really interesting episode, I think, for Doyle's character. And Cordy at the beginning. And, you know, I think Cordy's arc set this one up, which was quite nice. It's funny how it kind of prepped us almost for, okay, she's maybe entertaining or considering the idea of Doyle as more, right? And then suddenly it's him that's off limits. And we also get to dive into his past and where perhaps some of his hang-ups come from, you know, trauma comes from, and God, it's heavy. And I'm really glad that he's around people now, in Angel, yes, but Cordy too, that can be there for him and listen to him and get him through it, right? I think the three actually are and can be and have the potential to be great friends, you know, and I'm quite excited to see where they go as we go forward, as we move forward through the series and maybe season 2, season 3, we'll see. But yeah, what a tease. A crossover then. That'd be cool. I feel like I'm so into season 4 of Buffy, you know, season 1 of this now, and I don't know, it's been, I feel like I started the seasons quite a while ago. I'm obviously doing 3 shows, so I'm doing quite a lot of videos to get to this point, even though we're episode 7, still early. But for me, it's been a lot of videos between when I started and getting here. So it's interesting, kind of the prospect of a crossover now, when I feel like Angel it's a good point, I think, because Angel has established these characters as they are quite nicely in my head, but in a way that is different from when I feel like Angel and Cordy were last, you know, in Buffy, in that show. So it's going to be interesting to see how the new feel and dynamic kind of mixes with the old and, you know, what's going on over there. So, yeah, I'm really excited for that. We'll see. But anyway, that was Bachelor Party. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first video of mine and you're not subscribed, please do consider clicking that button down below. Get the notification bell on and you will not miss any Slayer Saturdays going forward. This was Slayer Saturdays. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Quickly before you go, just to let you know, there are some links down in the description below if you want early access to any of my videos. I've got a gaming channel down there too. Quick thank you before we go to my patrons, my YouTube members. Thank you genuinely so much for your support. But yeah, like I say, that is Slayer Saturdays. One more down, Buffy next week. But yeah, have a great, awesome day. Have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll see you next time.